Yo, yo, what up, YouTube? Out here working. They got me in a box truck today, a small little box truck, like one of the little mini U-Hauls, the smallest one you could get. So it's slowing down. It's not just slowing down for OTR right now. I mean, around the holidays, the wintertime, people go out to eat a lot less and things like that. So of course, with food delivery, the routes aren't going to be as heavy. And as a new guy, I don't have a route yet. So those routes that they typically need the new guys to run, I'm not saying they're not there because there's days where I definitely still run routes, but today's not one of them. But what I do appreciate from my supervisors and the higher ups at this Cisco Charlotte is they'll they'll do their best to try to get you some work for the day in the hours that you need, so you're not just losing out on money. So though I'm not driving that tractor trailer today, I can't complain because I'm still getting tractor trailer money to drive around and help my colleagues and my fellow coworkers with their route by either taking a couple stops off of their truck, small stops that I could throw in the back of here, or if there was some cases that was missed by the warehouse, I'm running them to them, dropping them off to them so they can make sure they get their whole case count and they're not shorting their customers anything. So, you know, it's a good thing to be able to be at a local job where even when it's slow, there's things that they could find for you to do and you still get that regular hourly as if you were out here running a big tractor trailer and moving cases. And that's the blessing about being paid hourly here at Cisco is that option is definitely there. When you OTR and it's slow, you just not getting you just not getting those loads, or they're giving you loads but not as frequent, which overall is going to affect your pay. But I take everything in stride, man. I look at it like it's a blessing for me to be able to start right now when it's slow. That way I'm not getting hammered as a rookie and I'm taking every opportunity as an opportunity to learn. Because even though I'm in this small truck, I'm going to stops that I never seen before. So by going to stops that I never seen before in a small vehicle, I can see, okay, this is where you park. Okay, this is where that driver parks when he does this stop. Because sometime in the future, more than likely, I'm going to have that stop that I'm helping these other drivers with or dropping cases off to these other drivers too. And with that being said, look at everything as an opportunity to learn something because there's a lesson in everything, man. Look at me, for example. Again, I like to touch on this every video because some people are new to my videos. If you don't know what I'm going through, if you don't know why I'm back in the CDL world driving, look back at the first video on this YouTube page and follow the rest of my social media on Bastard Entrepreneur. That's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube. Follow the story because it's really not about me. It's about helping other people realize that no matter what your situation, no matter how many steps backwards that you might have to take, you gotta realize that it was written. I hate to sound cliche. I love Nas, but man, it's a fact. Like your story, your purpose, everything is happening for the greater good, and you got to look at it like that in that moment because we all gonna face obstacles in life that make us want to take ourselves out of here, and that could be a good, you know, punchline for suicide awareness because no matter how much somebody smiles, no matter how much success they have, no matter how many nice things they have, there's always those dark thoughts that people go through. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been to therapy, and my therapist is just exercising and my family and taking a step back and look at them. So those step backs will catapult you forward in order for you to get to where you're supposed to be, even though it hurts. I went from making $25,000 a month back in April to now being an employee again, and I was just in charge of about 80 to 100 employees, give or take, depending on the turnover rate at the time, dealing with a home health business. So going from that to making 100 grand a year, roughly, man, you gotta find gratitude. Again, that's that word that I love to use because if you can't find that and realize that you're still blessed, you still smiling, you're still healthy and able to provide. You know how many people aren't able to do this job physically? You know how many people are not able to provide for their families? And even though I'm just getting by and I'm used to thriving, I'll thrive again. Like Kevin Gates said, man, I'm gonna fly again. And nobody's responsible for my destiny but God. And even though my father and the flesh has put me through this unfortunate situation, my father and above, it has all power. You know, our parents here on this earth, they borrow us. This is a spirit. We're spiritual beings. This is just an avatar. So they get to experience and deliver our avatar into this realm, but they have no idea what our spirit is responsible for. It could be the slightest bit of motivation. You know, that one yes that you give somebody else. And when I did have the control in my company and I was doing all the hiring, man, I'm glad that I realize now how big karma truly is, because I would give everybody an opportunity as long as your background did not prevent me from being able to hire you. I hired everybody and I gave them a chance, because I would always tell them, like, I'm gonna give you the opportunity. You either gonna take advantage of it or you're gonna fire yourself. I don't fire anybody. I believe that thoroughly. When you're dealing with good management and good ownership, they don't fire you. You more than likely did something where you voluntarily fired yourself through your actions, man, or through your inability to be as grateful as you were when you originally got the opportunity. Because everybody is one way in the interview. It's like taking somebody out on a date. They're going to sell themselves in the beginning, but once they get comfortable, once they start to reaping the benefits, they start to feel like the paycheck's supposed to fall out of the sky, or they supposed to just wake up and get it. No, you knew what you signed up for. I knew when I was watching YouTube and doing my research on different opportunities in business and trucking and what I could get back into with my CDL to at least get by and take care of my family. I knew what I was signing up for when I looked into food services. You feel what I'm saying to you? So be grateful. I had to stop, go to the bathroom real quick, man. I be drinking all of this lemon, ginger, and cucumber water and this fresh juice my wife be making me. And again, I'm gonna make a video about that. Me and my wife gonna make a video about hydration for food delivery and anybody else out here doing hard labor type of work. And then the lunches that she packs for me. And again, man, invest in a good woman, man. I know there's a lot of physically beautiful avatars in this world, but again, this is a spiritual thing we doing out here in this realm. So make sure you pick a good spirit. Make sure you pick a spirit that cares about your spirit, not just cares about what your flesh can do for them or what your pockets can do for them. Because in this world right now we living in, this type of hard work, if I'm gonna bring home my bacon to you, you got to be making sure that I'm the best I can be, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, so I could thrive out here in this world. Because there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. You feel me? I'm here for the good right fight, only the fake run. Shout out to Hove, man. I'm trying to make it to that museum. I watched his interview with Gail. That thing was fire. So I'm just trying to drop motivation, man. But like I said, it's that one yes. It's that one opportunity. And again, we all work together in this world for the greater good. And I want people to realize, especially the people, again, that hired me and my supervisors and things like that. But you might think just by telling somebody yes one time, you just passively doing your job. No, that yes is a blessing. That yes, you can have the opportunity is a blessing. That yes, I have some work for you to do today. Go ahead and handle this for me instead of sending me home. Like, that's a blessing, bro. So gratitude, figuring out a way to forgive people. Because I want my father to know I'm forgiving, but I'm not letting up. So with this trial, in this case that's going on, you know, it's ironic that I got to show him how to be a father and how to protect his children by protecting his grandchildren and being an example of a father. And he has to be the victim of my protection for my children. So, listen, man, I'm gonna get back to work. Just wanted to drop a few jewels to keep this video under 10 minutes. But y'all stay blessed, y'all stay motivated, and y'all stay great. Be great. You know, give what you want, and you'll give the things that you'll receive in the future. I hope that makes sense. I don't want to sound too long-winded, but again, it's slowing down out here. So if you got a job in the trucking world, realize there's a whole lot of truckers looking for jobs. Don't just be walking away from opportunities because they're difficult or because you think they're hard. because it'll be hard to find something else right now. It's not what it was when the pandemic was really at its peak and everybody was picking up whatever they could as far as job opportunities, and jobs was just hiring anybody with their CDL. It's not like that no more. It's really not. So that's it for today, man. Till next time, deuces.